This meditation is designed to take you more deeply into your own peace and to take you on a journey to meet a little more of the energy of transformation, the energy of inspiration that is the beginning of transformation, in a way that is right for you. And for some people this will be extremely subtle. Other people might notice over time there are greater changes. I want you for now to imagine that you're resting somewhere that you associate with tremendous feelings of peacefulness, of joy, of comfort, and of perfect ease. And this may be somewhere that you remember, perhaps somewhere you visited recently, or somewhere from long ago in your childhood. It doesn't matter. So I want you to begin by imagining this very special place. And I don't need to know what this place is like. It may be a garden, it may be a beach, it may be a hilltop with beautiful views all around, or perhaps somewhere else. But you're in this special place, and all of those lovely feelings from your memory of your time there, or the feelings that are generated by an imagined place of perfect peace, start to come to you, to wash over and through you, over and through you. And you might want to wander around a little bit in this place just to explore before you are ready to rest. Or you might already be resting somewhere very, very comfortable that's just right for you. And you're going to find that the temperature, the weather conditions, and everything around you is going to be perfect for you. There might be the softest zephyr of a breeze, just cooling your skin a little. Or you might feel that you're being gently warmed by the sunlight. Or perhaps you're warmly wrapped up and really cosy in the way that you're dressed, but in a cold place, because we all experience temperature differently. We all have different likes and dislikes. We all have different likes and different dislikes in life, even though our basic needs are very much the same. Our choices and preferences are different, and that is part of the beauty of life, the rich colour of life, the expression of life, the tide of expression that is us, that is expressing itself through our lives as we go through each day. But to come back to this perfect place of peace, if everyday thoughts are still intruding a little, for now just let them be there, but allow new thoughts to come in. New thoughts that want to make themselves present within your mind. New energies that are a part of you that maybe you hadn't noticed before. Of course, we all differ in our sensitivity to energy, but I have imagined that all of those who want to do this meditation, to get in touch with the new vibrant energy of inspiration, that many are feeling now are those that are open and perceptive to the idea and the feeling of energy, the feeling of atmosphere. And most of us have known that experience of going into a place and feeling an atmosphere that is there for no reason. We might go into a building or someone's home, and there are tremendous feelings of love, or perhaps perversely feelings of discord. And yet it is only the atmosphere that is telling us this, because nothing else we are witnessing is giving us this information. And it's a little bit like that in meditation. In this meditation to meet the new energy, we are talking about a feeling or an atmosphere. But first of all, let's move into greater peacefulness. If there are still everyday thoughts there of a heavy or a troubling nature, I want you to imagine those thoughts, to give them faces. To give them faces or even caricatures or cartoon-like images. And then to put those images in a big balloon and to watch that big balloon being filled with gas and drifting up, up and away. And I don't know what colour your mind will see the balloon as, but your subconscious mind will come up with the right colour for you, guided by the spirit within. And as you watch your balloon drift up on the breeze of life, drifting ever upwards, as its lightness takes it away, getting smaller and smaller and smaller, until it is kind of a pin dot up in the sky. And then finally, it disappears out of sight. Because you do know, don't you, that if any of those things that you have given away in that balloon really are necessary, you will find a way to deal with them when the time is right. But for now, they don't need to be part of your consciousness, because we're going on a journey. We're going on a journey to meet the new strand of lightness and brightness, the new energy that is pouring into the earth in greater abundance, the new energy that needs to exist in relationship with us, because in so doing it can expand. I want you to be aware of the cells of your body and of the molecules of your body and of the superfine quantum matter that exists within your physical body, although perhaps matter is not the right word for this kind of subtle material. But as you focus on that, you're aware of the space within you, the inner space that can be filled with thoughts of heaviness, or with the thoughts of the light, the brightness, the new energy that wants to ride into your life, to be a part of you. And this isn't a magic wand, it's a process. But in allowing that light to be a part of you, it can begin to expand. I want you to feel what it feels like, to really feel the energy of light, to feel the energy of light within you, occupying the space between your molecules and cells, occupying the subtle inner space, the part of you that is spirit, spirit living in a body here and now. And in truth, the spirit is in you. It isn't the other way round. Think about it. That subtle part of you is there. It's much more an ultimate part of your existence than the physical body through which you express yourself in the here and now. Very important though that undoubtedly is. And I want you right now, as you rest there in your special place, free from the cares of the world, that for this time, in this time just for you, really don't need to be there. And I want you to feel the space around you, the space beyond your physical self, and to notice how that feels when you feel peaceful, when you feel really peaceful, and just explore what it feels like for each breath to breathe in and to flow out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, in your own rhythm, not in rhythm with my words, for we each have our own rhythm of life, our own rhythm of breath, and the two are very much interconnected. But I want you to allow yourself to feel the energy around you and to reach out towards that energy that feels most vibrant, that feels a little bit sparkling, or perhaps very much sparkling, light and sparkling, magical and open. And just to see how that feels for you. And I invite you to breathe in the new energy and to breathe out the old, to breathe in the new energy and to breathe out the old. And to remember that as you do this, you are in connection with all of nature. The tree breathes out what we need to breathe in. Just to breathe in and out in your own way, but to breathe in the new energy and to see how it feels, to be in touch with that energy and to allow yourself to feel the supreme peace at the centre of your being, and to invite that energy to touch the centre of your being and to imbue you with its own inspiration. And to know that as you rest there in the quiet, your mind, your physical mind, your conscious and subconscious minds know how to be good for you, know how to nourish the inner you, to allow you to experience the peacefulness that you need to experience. And you might find that thoughts of inspiration and creativity for those ideas, big or small, that you want to make part of your life. Or maybe ideas that are completely new for you, or new ways of carrying them out, start to come to you when the time is right. Because you are open. You're open to your own creativity. You're open to your own relationship with a higher field of inspiration. The inspiration that is right for this time that we are living in now. I'm going to leave you there to rest in your beautiful place, your peaceful place, just a little while longer. And I want you to notice everything that is there, the full sensory experience, whether you are noticing the smells, the feel of the grass if you're laying on the grass, the feel of the sunlight, the feel of the breeze, the sound of the wind rustling through the trees. Or maybe there are children playing nearby, and you can hear their sounds, and their sounds remind you of the beauty of play, and how play, whether we're young or old, can help us to find the very best that is within us. Because when we play, we are free. And what will we do with that freedom? That capacity for freedom that we should so value? What will we make of it? How will we implement this in our lives? Over the next hours, days, weeks, months, you might find that all sorts of ideas pop into your mind, or perhaps into your dreams of the night. And it doesn't matter where an idea comes from. Give yourself permission to at least explore it and to share it, and allow that idea, those seeds of possibility that want to plant themselves in the earth at the foundation of your tree of life. Allow them to be there. Allow yourself to experience the joy of the flowers that are nourished by the rain, the flowers that look even more beautiful when the grey clouds have parted and the blue sky is there and the sunlight pours through. Let's nourish the sunlight. Let's nourish the very best that wants to rise within us, that is supported by the energies of Mother Earth. So in a moment, just giving you a moment to bring your attention back to the room where you're sitting or laying comfortably, and to take your attention away from your special place and back to the room in which you are resting, and to know that you can return to your special place whenever you wish to. whenever you wish to seek peace and nurturance, you can come to your special place. But now is the right time to come back to the place where you're resting. To come back to the room. To become more aware of your body again, your physical body, rather than your quantum self. To wriggle your fingers, to wriggle your toes, to take a few deep breaths, maybe to have a good stretch, and to come back to your everyday life, feeling alert, refreshed, and peaceful.